Double Dragon 2 on the NES is the definitive beat-em-up of the 8-bit era. You play as Jimmy and Billy Lee on their adventure to avenge Marion. There are a variety of moves to use against the numerous enemies, such as uppercuts, flying kicks, and powerful knee strikes. To achieve the true ending, players must complete the game on the hardest difficulty, Supreme Master. My challenge will be to complete the game on the hardest difficulty with no deaths. Sit back and enjoy the run. Hello everyone, I am Jay Lee, the third Lee brother. Meaning, it should be called Triple Dragon, but it doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Double Dragon. But anyway, I am here to teach you the way of the dragon. And this is your training. Your first training is the purple parking lot. You must fight through enemies and get them as they're coming down the ladder. Very cheap, but all is fair in street fighting. And then these guys come, they cartwheel in, but don't be intimidated by their superior athletic maneuvers, because they go down just the same. Get cheap shotted as they come out the door. Go around and do your spin kicks. And then do your knees. The knee move that you do by jumping up, landing, and then jumping again before you get up. And if you do that, you can do a move so powerful it knocks them back with the force of a train. And here we have the first boss, Welder's Mask with leather straps. In the 80s, this was an intimidating design, but today, he is, as the kids would say, gay AF. Anyway, on to the next part of your training. You must jump across the rooftops, punch dudes in the face, try to knock them off the buildings, and then they fall and have violent deaths. So more dudes with spikes on their shoulders, but they don't use the spikes for some reason, even though they seem like they'd be viable weapons. Anyway, your next part of your challenge, to face a helicopter that tries to shoot bullets and goes pew 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 pew. But it's okay. The foes will climb down the ladder, and then more will climb down the ladder. And the enemies will, they'll never learn. They see the other guys fall in the pit, and they just follow right after them. Anyway, moving on to black background. Very, very detailed background work here. Bravo. Need more guys in the face like before, and then you face your biggest foe so far, the bullshit ninjas. Because if you miss a spin kick, you have to fight them the normal way, and they are total bullshit. But we're on to the next level. It's the helicopter. And as you may have guessed, you use more knees, you flop around, and then here we get our first taste of this game's Abobo, who, being the master of disguise he is, somehow manages to change his race every game. But it's okay, because we defeated him very, very easily. And then from the chopper we get to the water fortress. Get hit by an off-screen enemy while we can't move. So that's nice. Take out some Mohawk, respectable women. Very strong women. Very progressive, this game. Anyway, we go to part of the game that is amazingly designed, amazing level design, 2D with a spiked ceiling that makes you drop every time you jump. And here we get a taste of such an incredible design, because now you fight an enemy that can attack faster than you can do your moves. You get slapped and slapped and slapped again. This game being ahead of its time, predicting the slap contests that we have now. Anyway, going on, these people will drop in this this sewer pipe up here. Just above screen, they're being flushed down a toilet, dropping into this pipe. And then we face some buffed up basic enemies for some reason. And we fight more mini bosses with the low ceiling, which renders our many of our moves useless. But it's okay because we still defeat them all the same. And don't forget the conveyor room, because if you're not paying attention, you get thrown right off the level in the ultimate beginner's trap. And next, it's the forest, and it's the same old crap. The enemies come out and you knee them in the face. Going down, we find a background texture that is the precise shade of poop. Jump across the waterfall. No indication of where you can land and which part is the water. Again, amazing sprite work by the designers. And here we have enemies that you can trick by letting them throw their dynamite and then just letting them walk forward. And they will, without fail, always walk into their own dynamite. And then we have two more Abobo Camachos that were hanging out in the shack there. They heard a commotion outside and then decided to come out and attack us. And here we face a new foe. It's a guy in green with two sticks. And he will whack you on the head with his stick. Here we face another challenge, dodging the steam. The steam is so strong that it can knock you clear off your feet. And whatever the hell this big machine is, what is this, like a combine? You're doing farming out here? And there you have it, you have defeated this challenge. And now on to your next training. It is Insta-Death Spike World. Fall down from the spikes and hear the cackles of the game mocking you as you attempt the worst platforming on the NES, with flames coming down, knocking you around. And here we have more enemies, more green guys with sticks. They do flips. They're very acrobatic. Don't feel embarrassed as you get repeatedly knocked down over and over because of bad hit detection. And now you face the actual tough challenge. You jump on these platforms, make sure you're standing at the most precise angle, or else you will fall straight down into the spikes below that were placed just at the right position so that when you miss a jump, you will fall in the spikes. And now here we are in the factory. We face this man again. He's back. As we try to knock him into the spikes, but fail. And then he picks us up and belts us in the stomach. And now here we are in this room. The challenge here is there is an asshole below the screen throwing spikes in the air that you must dodge. And also these cogs turn randomly well, they're actually on a timer. I forget what I said. And here we have more dynamite throwing jerks. Jerk dynamite. Yeah, and then we have this room. Try to keep your focus at the monotony of doing the same moves again and again and again. A true master never gets bored of doing his signature move repeatedly. Hold your expletives when you wonder why the enemy is still not dead after taking 2 knives to the face. If they cheap shot you and knock you down, don't be humiliated. It's okay. And here we have the boxers. And for this challenge, you must knee each boxer 3 times. It is... Oh, and then get cheap shotted by Arnold as he slaps you in the face. As soon as he appears. But it's okay, we simply use our knees. As always, the same move again. And now, on to your final test of strength. This really baller looking palace here. But we move on. We face the same enemies, again, repeatedly. No variety. But thankfully we're almost at the end. And land those double hits. And then we go, where Arnold is, he's back for more. Yeah. Don't be disheartened by those double hits. And now they're defeated. And now, you must face these guys again. And just like before, they go down the same way. Spin kick, spin kick. You can't help but walk into your spin kicks. It's like an insect attracted to light. And now you must face your clone. And the ultimate challenge. Not because he's difficult. The challenge comes from concealing your frustration as he uses this invisible move over and over and over again, prolonging the fight for no reason. Although you may feel frustrated at the time that has been wasted, you must stay vigilant. continue to hit him with knees directly into his family jewels, into the groin, the crotch, the nads. It is the weakest point of a person, after all. And now we have the final boss, the hardest of the bosses, naturally. But there is one secret that can help you, that can instantly make you better against this boss, and that is to remember that he cannot duck, making him defenseless against your aerial attacks. He also turns invisible sometimes, which is a total cop-out by his designers to make him harder for no reason. And thus begins the epic battle, as we knock him down. And then get, beat him. Yeah. Although it may look like two weirdos having a ballet battle, this is a true test of strength. Yeah, this is the fight. There he goes. A very acrobatic move. But it's okay because you have the power of the dragon on your side. And there you are. Epic slow motion finish. And you have completed your dragon training. You are now another Lee brother. We just call them brothers, but we're not actually related. It's a dragon thing, okay? But that is the completion of the game. Double Dragon, this was a game. Okay, it's enough. This is a game that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I finally recorded this run, but I didn't do a commentary on it, so I decided to just do this, and it was an alright run. Had some good moments, had some good bad moments, but I don't even know if it's possible. It's impossible to have a run of this game that goes perfectly all the way through. There's some point where you're gonna miss a knee or something. That's just the nature of this game. But anyway, that's it, and final shout out to Tricky Boy out there, because I know he likes this game, so this is for him. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I tried to make this a little entertaining. It might be, maybe it was I don't know. Whatever. Bye bye.